Order. Ms. Boebert.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. This has certainly been lively today. Madam Mayor, I appreciate you being here today, and I have a few questions for you. Do you believe in regard to crime, DC City Council is moving the district in the right direction or wrong direction?
The City Council and I are working.
Right or wrong direction?
We're moving in the right direction.
Now, okay. Why in 2023 did you veto the council's updates to the criminal code to eliminate most mandatory minimum sentences, reduce mandatory maximum penalties, and allow jury trials for misdemeanors?
Well, I made clear at the time my objections to the rewrite of the criminal code. The criminal code does need to be updated.
Your objection was this bill does not make us safer. Is that correct?
That's what I believe.
Yes, ma'am. Mayor Bowser, as we know, City Council overruled your veto, and the criminal code changes went into effect 2023. This same year, crime rates rose dramatically. They overruled your veto, and then we saw crime rates rise dramatically. Do you believe that this bill contributed to the dramatic rise in crime that we saw in 2023 that's been mentioned here today as well by the council?
Well, the bill didn't go into effect, but I believe that it was necessary for us to look at our entire public safety ecosystem, not just that year, but previous years.
So you had some foresight that this could help, and you said this bill does not make us safer. The council overruled your veto, and at multiple events this year, you opposed National Guard deployments in Washington, D.C. However, since President Trump deployed the National Guard in D.C., violent crime has dropped nearly 50%.
Well, Ms. Boebert, may I?
One moment.
Okay.
I'll give you a chance to respond. Since President Trump deployed the National Guard in D.C., violent crime has dropped nearly 50%. Property crimes like burglary, vehicle theft dropped about 25%. And carjacking saw a dramatic 28% decline compared to the same period in 2024. Will you admit, Mayor Bowser, that President Trump bringing in the National Guard has helped clean up this district? And if not, why have you let them stay here indefinitely?
What I have said is that the increase in federal law enforcement, National Guard is not law enforcement.
You've allowed them to stay here indefinitely, though.
The president controls the DC National Guard, and he purports to control the guards from other states.
Have you asked him to remove them?
Yes.
And you would be in favor of that? Do you think that crime would increase once again?
Ms. Boebert, I put in place a mayor's order that is a framework for how DC government will work with our federal partners.
Yes, ma'am.
And they include the FBI, the DEA, the ATF,
yes,
U.S.
Sorry, my time
Capitol
is short.
Police,
I don't mean to step over you.
as well as the United States Secret Service.
I want to keep this respectful with you, and I don't mean to step over you. One more question, Mayor Bowser. Is cracking down on crime racist, as many of your Democrat colleagues have suggested?
Our police department has been.
Is it racist, ma'am?
Not in D.C.
Thank you, ma'am. Chairman Mendelson, you believe that cracking down on crime is racist, correct? No? Is that not what you said? You said bringing in large numbers of federal or National Guard troops can escalate tensions, particularly in minority neighborhoods. You also stated that federal deployments can disrupt daily life, disproportionately affect minority communities, and exacerbate racial tensions. So,
are you asking about the National Guard or law enforcement?
I said federal or National Guard troops.
I do think that
we've seen police presence decrease under this council, and funding be redirected. So I really don't care to hear how pro-police you are, because I've seen those numbers decrease over the years and funding be stripped. And so with the National Guard,
we have not stripped funding in 4 years.
It has happened, and crime
not in
has
4
increased.
Years. What has happened in 4 years is that we've not been reimbursed $83 million by the federal government for police.
These things, and you said that they can exacerbate racial tensions. So is it racist to bring in?
Militarization is oppressive
Is it
to
racist?
neighborhoods.
Chairman?
No.
No. Okay, so are you redacting your statement and your
No.
position? It's,
Militarization is a problem. I did not say that was racist, but it is a problem.
Mr. Chairman, you said that it increases racist tensions. So I would say that you are characterizing that as racist, bringing them in. Mr. Chairman, my time has expired.